You'll never believe the legendary JDM car that we're about to go buy. We've been wanting to build one of these for years. Now let's get into it. All right, well, we are in Long Beach, California, and that's because I'm about to reveal to you guys our next car. And this one actually has me pretty excited because we've been wanting to do one of these cars for a number of years now. We've kind of been waiting for the right time and the right opportunity to buy a Honda S2000. Man, I can't believe we're actually getting an S2000. You know, TJ and Sabrina had one years and years ago. I helped them buy that car. I've always been a huge fan of the S2000 because it's rear wheel drive. And as you guys know, we use a lot of S2000 parts on our Freak, the rear wheel drive Honda Civic that we built. If you guys aren't familiar with that car, check out our playlist for that car on our channel. But it's time for an S2000 project. I'm excited about it. We've got some huge partners on board. That leads me to why we're here today, and that's because we're gonna check out a private party S2000 that's for sale, actually by a friend of mine, someone that I've known for probably going on 20 years now. This is one of his cars, a car that he daily drove for a while and is now getting rid of it because he turns over cars left and right. So he's a pretty finicky guy. He actually owns a body shop. So his stuff's usually always pretty well taken care of. I've already seen photos of the car. I trust the dude. So because this isn't a dealership, we want to respect the owner, being this is a private party sale. So I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to film. I think we'll be able to show you guys the car. We'll probably leave the owner off for privacy reasons, but I hope you guys can respect that. But we'll show you as much of the car as we can when we get up to it. Man, brings back so many memories. Love this car. You know, I've never owned one of these, and I've had the engines in other cars, but never had an actual S2000. It's kind of neat to drive around with the top off and everything. Would you drive an S2000 with the top down?
I think I would.
He said he could count the number of times he had the top.
I think I would.
He said he could count the number of times he had the top down on one hand. I'm happy. I don't even think it's worth going to look at any others, to be honest. I don't want to deal with used car dealers, honestly. And this car is so clean and tidy, and the car doesn't have extremely high miles or anything like that. Everything's intact, in really good shape. It just shows signs of it's been sitting for a while because this isn't his main car. It does do a lot of resting, so, which isn't a bad thing because he just showed me the paperwork on the car. He recently had a bunch of service done on it at the end of last year to the tune of about $4 grand. Pretty happy to see that. It means he's been taking care of it. It's just a great car. I don't think there's any need to shop any further. Yeah, F20 sounds so good. Love this. I think I might have to enjoy this car for a week or two before we start tearing into it. This is too good. All right, well, now that we're back in San Diego, I'm gonna run inside and hop on the computer and run the VIN on this S2000. I feel really good about this one. I think it's the car for us, but before we get crazy and go get this man a check, we wanna make sure that it's actually a good car. So we're gonna check the background and history on it and see how it is. So now is a good time to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Bumper. So if you're like us and you're constantly shopping for new project cars, you don't want to be left wondering about its maintenance or accident history. And that's why we use Bumper to learn about those things before we buy a car. With a $1 trial from Bumper, you can get multiple vehicle history reports before you decide on which vehicle is right for you to purchase. And by using the VIN or even the license plate number, you can learn all about your car's history and current market value before making the deal. Plus, with Bumper Rewards, you can save on pre-purchase inspections, maintenance, and even insurance. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to Bumper for sponsoring today's video. Before you guys buy your next car, make sure you give Bumper a try before you buy. All right, well, now that the car checks out on Bumper, let's get a check, head up to LA, and get this car picked up to surprise the boys. We are back up in the Long Beach / Gardena area to pick up the S2000 that's going to be our next build. And Anthony was kind enough to drive me up here in the throttle Ford Ranger, and it is rainy, so kind of a bummer. It's like looking forward to driving this car back to San Diego with the top down, but yep, that's not going to happen today because it is really rainy outside. We've been having a lot of crazy weather in San Diego. All right, I'm excited. I got a check in hand. I got some paperwork we got to fill out with the owner, and then we're gonna head back to San Diego with this S2000.
Our Audi sweepstakes is ending soon. You could win this 2018 Audi S4 plus $20,000 in cash every dollar you spend at throtl.com, whether it's on aero bits, carbon fiber, new wheels, suspension, or merch. We have some new long sleeves. We have some new air fresheners. Every dollar you spend is going to get you entered to win this car. It literally takes $1. You could buy this air freshener and win this car plus 20 grand cash.
Alright, Quinny, Mickey's about to pull up with a new whip.
New whip? Okay. Is it a new project? Is it another one of that? Is it that?
We love that.
No.
Quince, you know, he
It'll
says
be
that,
fun.
and then by the time we're done with it, he's like, yo, I want one of these.
Okay.
Case
Was
in
it
point.
that? Was it that?
Case in point.
Was it? Is it another?
No, just guess it by the
Is it driving? Is it at least driving?
Let's go. Come on, Ricky.
Is it at least
Yeah,
right?
he's pulling up in it.
Ah.
I know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna say anything
It's
though.
a Hyundai Elantra.
Hyundai Elantra.
I don't know what is.
JDM, dog!
We got a whole bunch of people excited.
All I'm gonna say is,
Hey, so you actually know what it is?
I know what it is.
How did you find out?
I know some people. All I'm gonna say is that it's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm talking about years.
Is it a car that has not been done before?
Yes, it is a car that have not been done.
Let's open it as an RX-80 again.
No,
I get to have any fun with that other one.
Is it another Volkswagen Audi?
I can't tell you that.
I was gonna go GTI.
Oh, but he just said it's not VW.
Yeah, but we do want to do an R32 for a long time, or an R.
But that's not this.
But that has a that idea came last year.
Is it a truck?
I'm talking about years.
Dude, it better
years.
be. It just better be JDM.
Years.
Is it like the
Better be
OJ
JDM.
Simpson Bronco? era? That would be sick.
That would be sick.
That'd be fun.
I'm down for that with an engine swap. Oof. Oh!
Is it a Tacoma?
That's not it.
That's not it. You got excited though. No, that was a truck. So is it a truck?
Whoa, he got you there.
See?
I'll tell you this.
The Broncos are new. So
It
can't
has
be a
4
Bronco.
wheels.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I hope it has 4 wheels.
It has 4 wheels.
Oh, wait.
See it?
Because I'm not on my perch.
Well,
Dude, if he
it's
pulls
wet.
up-
Don't bust your butt.
He pulls up in one of those like sidewinder
Look at it. You gotta
things.
see him. You gotta see him.
Oh, someone put a step here for me.
Now you about Quinn's height. No, I haven't seen the one that he actually got, but I know what he got. I don't know.
How did you
I don't
didn't
know.
hear it. There's no way you heard it. He's
No,
not pulled
I
up
just
there.
know because we've been talking about it for years, and then I heard that they're getting that car. But I don't know the color, I don't know the interior color, I don't even know what it looks like. It's not Hyundai, not a Kia. So sorry, KTM people.
The only thing that's coming to mind right now is like an Evo 8.
We've done
We've done, well, we did a 9.
You did a 9.
But it's just pretty much the same thing. You see it?
Maybe. I'm hoping.
No, I went straight.
It's a Ford Fusion.
Yeah,
bro.
for Fusion, that's not it. Oh wait, he's recording.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Wow. And that's 2000.
Red interior?
The drop top?
Look at this. Look at this little ducktail on the back already.
Yeah, that's
wow.
factory. The guy that had it previously added that and the front lip. It's got a brand new top on it.
Did you roll all the way here with the top down?
No, I just put it down. But
Oh, sick.
it was raining all the way back until we got off the freeway. So I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I'm gonna put
Perfect
the top
time.
on.
Oh, dude, this is beautiful.
Seats are real upholstered and real leather.
Yeah, I
Seats
noticed
look
that.
great.
Smells like a new car.
Seats look fantastic.
Everything works. Not a single thing I tested didn't work on the car.
Yeah.
100% bone stock.
Pop the hood.
This is a upgraded option at the factory.
Yeah.
Sick.
Wow, that's a long engine.
Yeah.
That's a really long engine bay.
AP2.
What's cool is the guy that had this is a good old friend of mine. He owns a paint and body shop, and he's really meticulous. So that's when I saw it go up for sale. I was like, this is the one.
Sick.
And of course, he gave us the homie hookup.
Cool.
Awesome. So we got a good deal.
Yeah.
As you guys know, like 5 years ago, S2000s were like cheap.
Yeah, not no more.
Oh my God. It's like another Supra now.
So since we started Throtl, this is one car that Evan and I have been wanting to build, and we've been putting it off till the right time. And there's finally a new product on the marketplace that made it worth building this car. It's gonna be a fun one. And we found one that's in basically stock condition. So good starting point.
Yeah, for sure. This is sick, dude.
How rad, dude. I've worked on a few of these, and every time I work on one, it's like you get reminded of how short and like narrow and like
So when you take this airbox off, there's so much space here, dude. It's like a lot of space. Reminds me a lot of FD. Like you take this area off and it's like a lot of space.
Cool is like the stereo is aftermarket, and everything works on the dash. Like, you know how it has the volume up and down on the left side. It all works through the Alpine head unit. And I called Courtney just to see if the wireless works. Everything works great.
Nice.
The car literally needs nothing except
they were all factory drive-by-wire. How cool is that?
except the turbo.
No, AP1 for
AP1 was not drive-by-wire.
cable.
All AP2s were drive-by-wire.
Yeah.
I have all the service records too.
Rad, dude.
Oh, Will!
Later. Oh, that was quick.
It has a new top on it, triple stitching and triple beams on it. Up here, apparently, there's like extra material.
Dude, I love this thing. It's like a two-door version of my 8.
The red interior
better.
is so nice.
These
What
seats.
I like is they reupholstered these because they were worn about a year and a half ago, he said. I have the receipts for them. They went with real authentic leather. This isn't like any type of combo, like.
Is it ventilated?
Oh, the seats themselves? No, it's just perforated leather.
Perfect.
But
Little anti-slide.
one thing that I've been preaching since we built the Bad Apple was when you do seats, do real leather. Spend a couple extra bucks on it because in an older car like this, it makes the interior smell brand new. It like takes any of the funk and stuff and just makes it have that extra little touch. I love it. I love how the radios are hidden away and then all the controls are on the dash, so the driver is focused.
Everything is like within reach of the steering.
And as I mentioned to those guys, everything works. All the controls, the Bluetooth calling and everything. I tested it on the way down. Money.
I gotta test this digital display. You guys ready for a rev?
Take it for a drive.
You wanna go for a drive, Will?
Do it. All right, I think I'm in reverse. Find out real quick.
You ever driven one of these before?
Nope. It's a pretty good transmission. Oh, ready for this? Dang, that is some short throw already. This is one of the cars that I've always wanted to drive and feel what I'm not disappointed. This is like the best era of cars for me. A lot of people like 90s, I like 2000s JDM, a little bit better technology. This thing just feels good. Drive-by-wire and all that. It's not numb steering, it's very responsive. Whew. I'm happy, this is awesome.
If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the throtl YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Gwen! S2000, huh?
Can't find reverse?
Is that reverse? That is not reverse.
It says it right there.
I know, all the shifters are different, man.
Wait, is this 6 gears?
Yeah, it's a 6-speed.
Ooh.
This is the Type R has an AP1 in it. This is an AP2. And I haven't been in an S2000 in a long time.
This is my first time in one. I've never been in one.
My friend used to have one, and we used to like go back and forth because I had an E36 M3, or I still have one, and he had an S2000. And they're not like super comparable cars, but from like a power aspect. So the E36 M3 makes 240 stock, and this makes 240 stock, so it's like a very comparable car. So I've never actually driven one. This is the first time I've ever driven an S2000, but I used to ride in his all the time, and it was fun. And it's very different coming back to it now because it's a little bit older, and some of the things haven't held up like cosmetically. Like this gauge cluster, looking at it now, like it still looks cool. When he first got it, we were like, whoa, like super crazy. And I mean, it's still really cool and it's still very modern. It's just different, man. There's a lot of ergonomic weird things with the S2000, like the radios down here and like the start buttons, like way on this side, that like has a little hideaway. So funky cars, man, funky cars. And like the AC controls are like all over here. And then like on this side of the dash, like all the way over there, there's literally nothing. S2000s are fun, man. This is a fun car, and it having a 6-speed is really nice too. If the FD did not exist, I would have one of these. If you want an FD, but you want a car that actually is reliable and works and you can daily drive it, you buy one of these.
Should we put the top down?
Shit, I mean, it's not raining anymore. We totally could.
Is it gonna go down quick though?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
You gotta do that, and then do I have to have the parking brake up? Oh, I do, yeah! Oh. There it is, bro!
Oh, this is kind of cool.
All right, so I figured you have to have the parking brake down. So if you have the parking brake up, you have to have the parking brake up for the top to go down.
Yo, this is sick. I haven't been in a convertible in a long time.
Pretty good, huh? Yeah, baby. S2000s are rad, dude. I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be a fun build. I see us putting a lot of really cool parts on this. The thing is, with an S2K, there's like so many different ways you could do it. There's so many ways you could, there's like so many body kits. I think Varus makes some stuff for it. ChargeSpeed has a kit for it. There's all the OEM stuff. Like, I mean, this thing already has some really cool OEM body parts on this. S2Ks are like a super huge open book for platform tuning, which is really cool. There's a lot of really cool components with it, so I'm excited to see the build sheet for this one.
Got a brother up there, Quinn. There's a silver S2K right in front of us. I think it's AP1 though.
Is he top down in 2 or no?
Nah, he's got the top down. He's not about the cloudy weather with the top down.
He's not about the top down look? Yeah. 2 dudes in a bone stock S2K is not the look.
Your turn. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It just goes. All right, so Quinn was just telling me that he thinks you might have owned one before. Have you owned one of these before? Yeah?
Yeah.
AP1 or AP2?
I had an AP1, black on black, and then I had a multiple body kits. But I ended up getting like the Cybon trunk, hood, fenders, so all carbon. And then I had a Vortex supercharger, which was also 50 state legal, which is pretty cool. They're really, really nice car. I owned them for a few years actually. It wasn't an AP2, so I've never driven an AP2. The main thing that I love, like this car came out in the 2000, which is like the year that I have, and the cluster, the dash, looks like a kind of like a full race car, right? Especially for something that came out that early, and it just looks amazing. Which a lot of Honda Civics and Acuras have adopted the dash. This is so clean. I like this door, the spoon door. They also had a kit that you can put your stereo up here. The messed up thing is that you have to make a hole, but it comes with this ABS kit that molds into here, and it looks like a kit, and then you can do something else down here. In my case, I used to have nitrous also on mine, and so I had the gauges down here and all that stuff, and then I had my stereo up here. But this is like way back then, a long time ago when they were affordable. I think I paid $8 grand for mine.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Yeah, it was $8 grand for mine. The supercharger kit was like 6,000, and all the carbon fiber stuff was like another 4 grand. And then I had wheels, obviously wheels, tires, I did brakes, multiple front bumpers, so I ended up running 3 different ones. I love their steering wheel. In the 2000s, you will never see a steering wheel like this. When these cars first came out, like early 2000, they were pretty pricey for what there was. Some people that had them, you know, we used to look up like, damn, this fool has money. He has a brand new S2000, because they were pretty pricey. I do envy the red interior. That's one thing that I've always wanted with mine, because I'm a sucker for red interiors, and this one has it, so I'm super stoked on that. Feels like a S2000, but better. Can't wait for you guys to see what we got plans for this thing. Like I said, I know a little bit. And for what I know, it's really, we have some really cool parts coming, top-notch stuff, and stuff that we haven't done in this channel before when it comes to Honda, so it's gonna be pretty cool. You gotta undo it. You got it?
Oh, it's stuck. It didn't want to go.
Oh, because we're moving.
Put it down. Stop.
All right, real quick.
Hurry up.
All right, let's get out of here. Man, you guys are gonna wanna make me get another S2000 again. It's been years, it's been a long time since I had it.
You just like the top down, huh?
Dude, I used to always roll with it down.
Really?
Always. Yeah, always.
I can see you rolling around with the top down.
It's a S2K. It's not like it's like a Miata, right? Like Miata, you see a guy in a Miata, you're like, ah, look at this dude. Right? But it's an S2K, like, you know, people see an S2K top down, you're like, damn, that was cool. It's just me. As you guys know, this is a project that we've been wanting to do around here for a long time. We've got the perfect canvas now, and it's time to get started on this, and we've got parts inbound, some really cool stuff, and some brands that we've never worked with before, so you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that. I hope you guys can see the sense of excitement in all of us. This is gonna be an epic project coming out of this shop, and I can't wait for you guys to see it as we produce it. One of the best things that I love about this car, man, is the interior. I'm a sucker for red interior, and when you pulled up with it, bro, I was super excited. And like I said, I used to own one, but I never had a chance to own one with the red interior, so I'm excited for this. Well, we're gonna keep red interior in it in some capacity. Yeah. We may have to change the seats up a little bit because of some of the other bits that are coming for the car, but don't worry, the red's staying.
I'm excited for it. It's gonna be good. I've never really played too much with an S2K, but they are very potent performance platforms, and there's a lot of really cool things we can do with this car, and it's gonna be a good car in the end, no matter what we do.
Well, maybe we can find a power adder for it.
We could. That'd be fun. That could be fun.
It's my first time dinking around with the VTEC. I'm excited. So it's kind of like branching out from my usual Mazda and stuff like that. So I like high revving motors. Thing revs high like an RX-8.
Yep.
So I'm already excited.
But before we kick this thing off, I have to remind you guys that our Audi S4 sweepstakes is ending soon. That's right, our Audi plus $20,000 cash can be won by you simply by heading over to throtl.com, pick up some swag, pick up some car parts. Every dollar is an entry. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hit that subscribe button. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think we should do to this S2000. We definitely want to read through those and see what you guys think is the perfect S2000. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.